Well, homework, we all know it can be stressful for both the child and the parent. So today, we're looking at some simple tricks to keep those stress levels down while you're trying to learn. While homework hasn't hit its peak for Ashley Butte and her daughter Cameron, they still face their share of obstacles.
A little time consuming, and how much she will have to focus on after school. We have to be consciously aware to make sure that we tone everything down.
At 6, Ashley says that she worries about pushing her daughter too hard.
We're very blessed. She really does enjoy doing it, so I'm not that worried at that point, but it's a lot on their little minds.
Stephanie Abear, a counselor at Mount Carmel in Abbeville, spends her days helping students navigate life. She says while homework can become stressful for the child as well as the parent, it doesn't have to be.
Making sure that there is a structure and a routine for your child is going to help them feel calm. They know what to expect. If they are in a routine of we always do homework at a certain time, we always do it in a certain place, whether it's a certain room in your home, having that routine is going to try to keep the stress of it to a minimum.
And if you find your child getting stuck on the same problem over and over, make a note of it. This, Stephanie says, will reduce burnout.
Put question marks, make notes in your child's notebook so that the teacher knows these are the things that your child's really struggling with, so that when they get to school the next day, the teacher can help them with those specific problems or questions and skills.
And make it fun. Yes, homework can be fun by thinking outside of the box.
It's also really good to reward in some small ways the positive things that your child is doing along the way with their homework. So if you notice that they were able to stay on task for 30 minutes, allow them to have that 5-minute break along the way. And know your child. Each child learns differently. Some kids need movement in order to study. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Pinterest has a lot of great resources and study games, tools, and tricks to help you make the most out of studying with your child.
And if you feel stress start to creep in, Stephanie suggests taking a step back to allow everyone to breathe.
How important is that if your child is feeling anxious every day and dreads going to school and cries themselves to sleep at night because they're unhappy, but they have A's. And so as a parent, be observant of your child and keep in mind that they're still a child, they're still a teenager, and they are trying to juggle so many more things than we realize.
Whether your child is just starting out or getting ready to cross the finish line, keeping stress to a minimum is key to success. And Dave, I've heard you say numerous times, and even during the story, that routine is everything.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. But I mean, it can be stressful because there's things, I know that it seems simple when it's like.
See what color this hair is right now?
A lot
of that is homework.
I know it seems really simple, and to me a lot of it is, but it's trying to explain it the way that they've learned it in school, because Harper will call me out and say, that's not right, Mama.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't know how else to explain it.
I've gotten luckier now that they're older, because I really had to pull back. It's like, look, you guys got to do this.
Well, I think another good thing that she mentioned is something I never even thought about was mark it down. Okay, they're having issues with this problem. Put a star next to it, put a little note in the folder. Help them, because I can't, and it's not working. But again, it's a parenting series we're doing every Tuesday at all range of topics. Whatever you guys want to hear about, you can email and let us know, from infants to adult children to whatever. Like I said, we're all just kind of navigating, and not that there's any right or wrong answer, but just
what
to
do you
help.
do when your kids have already outsmarted you?
Well, Dave, I don't know, because it's already happened.